Welcome to the Mother-Daughter-ish podcast. It's your mama's favorite podcast.
And the podcast your daughter always wanted.
This is Miss Dawn.
And Angelique.
From the 713. Houston, y'all. Get connected and stay connected weekly as new shows debut on Sunday, Wednesday, and please check out our Saturday Out and About showcases.
Enjoy the show. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and tell every woman on the planet that you know about our show.
Here's our show for today. Hey, mothers and daughters, I am going to share something really exciting with you about yesterday. Yesterday, I was invited actually to go to the Harris Hub Small Business Technical Assistance Program, which was sponsored by Baker Ripley. So this show today is about Baker Ripley because as a business owner, if you have anything that you want to do, as it pertains to small business, you can definitely connect with them. They have so many things. I had to bring in all my flyers because I just wanted you to know. And then I'm going to tell you what I wrote down for some of my notes. And then also I wanted you to know that if you live in the Houston area, there's a vendor procurement fair that's coming up by Lone Star College. It is about $400 to attend. But if you're interested in meeting hundreds of potential procurement opportunity folks, then you could do that. But the Harris Hub Small Business Technical Assistance Program, they offer a lot of virtual workshops, and they offer some that are in person as well to help you to grow your business. I went to this event for 3 reasons. One, I wanted to network and meet people that are in my community that are small business. Check, did that. The second thing is I wanted to meet the people that were in charge of this Baker Ripley Small Business Opportunity. Check, did that too. I wanted to know how I could personally become a resource partner since I have been in business for 25 plus years. This year will be 29. And they are partnering with some really awesome entrepreneur connections like Verizon Digital Ready. They know about that. I'm actually a Verizon micro mentor, and I have been for over a year and a half, and I really love it because it gives me an opportunity to meet people from all around the world who just have questions about business that nobody's really answering for them. Because what happens is that you meet a lot of people that talk about business, but they've never owned a business. So they literally are just telling you textbook type of messages. They have an opportunity where you can connect with the Harris Hub grants. They have a Baker Ripley newsletter, and that's a Baker, Baker, Ripley, Ripley. They also have a monthly calendar of where their activity is going to go. And what I like about their activities is that they're doing them all around the city. So like yesterday was in the west side of Houston. Next month, it's going to be in Hockley, which is far further west. Then they're going to go to Spring and all kinds of other places, which is really awesome because out in the different suburbs and communities, we have to always go into the inner city to go to networking or meetings because I have a lot of them that are actually slated for February, March. They also have a Facebook page, like I said, Baker Ripley, Baker Ripley, and then they have business consultations. None of this is at your cost. This is what I need you to know. So listen, if you are not in the city of Houston or in anywhere in greater Houston, find out in your area what companies are actually offering small business support. They have information on how to become a vendor with Harris County. And let me tell you, they have all kinds of programs. They have them for senior citizens. They have, like I noticed that they have trips that are planned for them. They have all kind of educational seminars and things like that to be able to support that particular age group community. But then also for new businesses, there is just like, I have to say this, that there seemed like there was way more support, like 90% more support for a new and up and coming small business than for a existing business, which is what makes you a great candidate to become a small business resource partner. And some of those resource partnerships are volunteer, but then the ones I'm looking for are the ones that are contracted out because I've put this many years in and I've done all the volunteering for ever and ever and ever that, I have to do things that commiserate with my experience. And that means my time is valuable, meaning that I have to be paid for what I do. They have information about how you can do business with the government and There's three things that I noticed that a lot of business owners don't understand. They don't understand that when they start a business, the first thing they can look at is how they have to structure their business behind the scenes. Then the second thing is they don't understand how they should partner and connect and cross promote with their business. The third thing is they don't understand how to register their business properly to be certified with, like the MBE and the WBEA, and there's everything. Even if you're a person who identifies as in the LGBTQIA, I think I got that right, y'all. Even if you identify as that, there's a certification for that will connect you with businesses that want to do business with their kind. There is nothing wrong with it. Okay. So look into that, and they are partnered with the SBA on that, which is awesome. They also have opportunities with the SBA with access to capital. So they have funding for your business through small business lending. And I don't know if you know this or not, but if you have everything structured properly and you go through the SBA, they have certified lending partners that will walk you right in. If you've got all your ducks in a row, your business plan is tight, you've got a solid business plan opportunity, they will walk you right in. They also have tax aid and support for people who really need help with that. So I'm just telling you that if you've never heard of Baker Ripley, you definitely need to connect with them. I know last year I had quite a few clients who came to me because they did a child care grant, and I did quite a few of those applications for individuals who did not know how to do them. Look, it's nothing wrong with you not knowing how to do something. That's why there are people out here that know how to do a little bit of everything. And your job is to just figure out how you can pay them to do the work for you. Okay? So a couple of notes, I'm going to just share a few of my notes, not all of them, because some of them are very custom specific for me. But the meeting was only for about an hour. It was at the David and Meg Wheatley Community Center in Cypress, Texas, which was really, really awesome because it was not far from me at all. They had maybe 5 of their representatives there, which was awesome because Precinct 4, if you know anything about Houston and the different areas, Precinct 4 was there as well. And a couple of notes that I wrote down that I will share with you. There are some that I won't, but here are a few. They are looking for resource partners, number 1. Okay. They are connected with the Harris Hub programs, number 2. And then also they have a whole structure on how you can have access to their $5,000 grant by going through their 30-hour class, which is a technical assistance class. So let me tell you what that means, and then I'm going to let you go because I just wanted to share this with you. What that means is that if you have a new business and you really don't know how to promote it on Facebook, if you really don't know how to set your website up through using AI, if you really don't know how to get out there and get contracts, if you really don't know how to promote your business because you know what to do, but you don't know how to get it out there to the masses, they are there to help you with technical assistance. You can literally have a coach for free that will help you to structure your business. Now, you may still need to hire a coach later on. Once you start earning your money, you may want to hire a coach later on who's actually in business that can show you, and that's not giving it to you from a textbook perspective. But starting there is something because it won't cost you anything. Yeah, you got to be in business for at least a year. Yeah, you got to have your financials and all that stuff in order. They've got a whole list of things that you have to have in order to do business with them. But that's the price of everything. You got to be structured properly to be able to do business with them. I remember last year I was doing a Hire Houston First application for a client, and I told her these are the 3 things that I need up front. She sent me 2 of the things. The last thing was the taxes. She never sent me the taxes. It went to the point where they were sending emails saying, hey, you haven't finished this platform. You haven't finished, till it then expired. And she finally then confessed to me, we haven't done our taxes. And I said, but you knew before you paid me that you needed to do that. So I felt like she didn't lose anything because she learned something. So that's all I wanted to share with you today, mothers and daughters, was about Baker Ripley, Baker Ripley, Ripley. Don't know if they have hubs all around, but I do know that if you're in the greater Houston area, this is for you. If you're in the other counties, we have several counties, but or if you're in at least the top 12 counties, then this would be absolutely awesome for you. So check them out at Baker Ripley and see how they can support your small business. That's my show for today. Bye. Remember Baker Ripley, Baker Ripley, Baker Ripley. Tons of funding opportunities, tons of technical assistance opportunities, tons of connections on next steps type of thing. Go for it. Bye.